Alright, welcome to Stuff and Things with Navylostboy. Some people I've realized have not seen some of the earlier levels, the sandbox levels. So I'm here on my new Blood Elf Pallidan, level 13. I started him yesterday. I'm a miner and also a blacksmith, although I haven't done any blacksmithing yet. So I'm learning how to play this character. That goes up there too for now. Alright, so I'm here in the Eversong Woods, the sandbox area for Blood Elf characters. I know my way around here pretty good. I've come here on every Horde character I've ever had, leveled through this section here. And at 13, and I've got there by killing most everything, as you can see, some characters are now gray to me, which means they get no XP for killing them. So most people would move on and be like, I'm done. However, not only am I thorough, there are quests here that I need to do to get the XP from. And there's also nodes out here to mine. Whee! So I'm trying to avoid unnecessary fights. I mean, I'll get loot for them, and I got the bags to put their stuff in. But I need, except unless I have to kill something, I'm not going to really go after them. So let's see here. I've already got my seal, my first seal. I got the seal of command, and I've got my fury, which increases my threat. I am now a protection tank, which means leveling should be kind of hard, but if I do a lot of dungeons, that shouldn't be a problem. And that means I can also show some of the earlier dungeons.
Anu Belore Delana. Victory lies ahead. The reckoning is at hand.
Right, so there will be some killing coming up. And some of them won't give me XP, but I need the numbers. And every so often I'll be running to little circles like that, which show me the next mine to node, or node to mine, blah blah blah. Alright, so these guys are level 10 and 9, so I'm still okay. I'm overpowered for them, but it doesn't matter. I got a quest item. Kill 8 and above and get XP still. One thing I've noticed about Pallies, their attacks are slow in between. So they're not a very big, not a very multiple hitter at least. A lot of cooldowns you see here. But I do need to kill 10 of them. So that's what I'm doing here. These withered greenkeepers are not difficult to kill. Alright, now that we got those turned in, or killed, we're going to run back towards the arrow that shows where my nearest quest return is. Okay. Alrighty.
Glory to the Sindorai. Death to all who oppose us. Anaria Shola. Be ready for anything. Shorel Oran.
Alright, now I gotta go kill... I hear a train. I've not heard a train out here in a long time. So I get 45 for each of them. Not a lot. See, a long time between these attacks. Alright, so I come up to the rock, and I come around this side, I think. Or no, just near here. Let's take a look at the thing I have. There. And then there's his spirit. So I gotta kill him twice, apparently. Or at least release him. That was a goodly return. Alright, now I gotta go. Oh, there's a box. Some roots and stuff. So most players are coming. I see that guy. He's level 9, so he's gonna have to fight his way through. And it's a pretty close. Well, not close, but it's closer than it should be. I'm level 13, working my way to 14. So, but since I know where most of the quests are, if not all of them, it's easy for me to work my way through this zone. And keep myself overpowered. And that's the secret to leveling, really. Because you don't want to be underpowered anymore. That's how you die a lot. And dying is no fun. This is my first true melee character. I mean, I have a monk, but he's not built for tanking. I built him for DPS.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Glory to the Sindorai. So, with this being built as a tanking character, and I've rigged him up to be a tanking character, it's only a matter of leveling up. And as soon as I can do dungeons, I'll start doing dungeons and getting the quests within. The music in the zone is perfect. I love it. I think musically this was Blizzard's best expansion. It's a powerful moving piece. Oh, I gotta kill some of those. And I gotta kill some of these? Yes. I gotta kill a couple more dark wraiths. So, one more dark wraith. And 3 more of these. 2 more now. Alright, all of those are done. Now, on an older account, I had gone over there as early as 6 or 7. Folly on my part, I was in a rush. Here I am 13, kind of lingering my way through. Alright, that quest is for over there. We're going to just pick it up.
Victory lies ahead.
I haven't got all day.
Well, you're going to have to wait now. Alright. What's over here? 2. Oh, that's the... No, 2. What is 2? Runestone Energize. Let's go energize a runestone. So it's 6 levels. So it's 6 times 20. 122 of these little, what I call bubbles. Some people call them bars. Till I can ride. Alright, so I gotta protect this. Wow. They die easy. That was the first wave. That's how you do that. Thing took another hit. I think there's one more small wave and then like a quote boss comes out. Oh, no, that's it. Where do I turn that back over there? Yep. So we're going to grab this node over here. This tune you hear over and over again is the background music. It's the background music for Lady Sylvanas' song. Lady Sylvanas, before everything, was a ranger from here. And Arthas came through, ripped her soul away from her, and made her a banshee in his army. This zone is part of the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, and that was what, it's all part of the storyline. There's a huge thing in Warcraft 3 that kind of goes over most of the particulars.
Anaria Shola.
Anaria Shola.
Shorel arrived.
Ding! I done dinged. And I've learned a new spell. Flash of Light. It is a healing spell. So I'm going to throw that up here. Because paladins are magic users and can heal. As a tank, I don't know if I'd be doing a lot of healing. Maybe healing myself. So on and off again, you get new spells as you go through. For those who haven't seen the spell page, here it is here. So if it's in color, the spells I already have. And then these are like this one I get at 15. It's a taunting spell. Then we don't get one, and then I get one at 16 for another heal. Wow, that's a big heal. And then 18, 20, 3 of them at 20, 24, 26, 30, 30. See, every 2 it looks like, pretty much. 42, 44, 46. So as you go through, all the way to level 100, or 90. No more new spells after 90. That's the holy spells and the ret spells. But I am prot, protection. Four to 8. What am I doing? 4 to 8. Okay. 5 armor. That's 4, so let's replace those. So gear drops for you. Some of it you can use, some of it you can't. I can use all the gears, it's just they may have less of a benefit on me. Oh, and I can bring out a small pet. Let's do that. So that's not right. Hey. It says at 85. It's actually at 15. I think I can start doing dungeons. One will unlock for me around 15. So I'm going to go up here and turn in this quest. See if there's any more. One less dungeon without you. Those people who are in my guild that are online. I was hoping Kiefer would be on today, but alas, he is not.
We will persevere. Shurelaron.
Shurelaron. 3 silver. She is not a well-paying person. I mean, I got 400 gold from my alt, which I'll probably pay back later. And I've already increased it to 1 gold by me. I had gone down a little bit in the hole, actually. Oh. No, I'm down too far with that one. Alright, let's take a look at the map. I have to go up the hill, but there's a node out here. I guess that person's going to take it. Yep. Eight. See? Because I dinged at 14, now 8s are beneath me. That person is another Pallidan.
Baladash Malinore.
He's not helping very much, is he?
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice.
Alright, so I gotta get corrupted soil. That's this stuff here. There's one. Two. Four. Five. So each time this music comes up, it's actually, it sounds like this is the counter notes. So it's all variations on a theme. Alright, now I go back. She's already between 9 and 14. I'm like over almost double what she has.
The dark times will pass. Remember the sun well. business. The reckoning is at hand. The eternal sun guides us. Salama Ashalanore.
So the Night Elves have moon wells. And these guys have sun wells. They were magic addicted species. Only the Sunwell was the original Sunwell was corrupted by Arthas, using it to bring back Nerzal, I believe. Alright, there we go, up the hill. Or I can go get that node. That node's up there. When you get to hear the song, it's actually really nice. And we will definitely be doing that. Up here. Oh, over there. Where? Ah! Found it. No, I didn't. It says it's right here. It must be in the hill somewhere. Oh, no, there it is. Derp. Alright, let's go. Turn in the quest. Then I can head across, do the troll quests, and then be finished with the up here part. Then I can get down and get my new flight point, and then we may be stopping for the night there. So I have a few quests to do here before I go further.
Glory to the Sindorai. Remember the Sunwell.
Alright, I am friendly with my guild now. I have a, as you see here, a reputation booster with my guild. So, my rep, which is under C, and reputation. So I'm friendly with my guild, as you can see. I'm neutral with somebody I haven't met with. And then these are the people that I'm friendly with, just by default. Give me a second, and I'm going to have to tell my cat to go back downstairs. Keep. Sorry about all that extra noise. See, he's a 7. If I can avoid it, I don't fight, because he's just not gonna, he's not worth it. Or kill him quick, I'll get some loot, that's about it, and it's like worth 2 or 3 copper. Eight, 8, 7, 7. They're aggroing on me. I thought I was far enough away. Apparently not. Sometimes you can just outrun them. Alright, let's go up here. There's a node. So in WoW, you reach nodes that look unclimbable, and you have to find the way to them. There's a grassy part of it. Remember, in the game, there is no real up. According to the game, this is all one flat terrain. But parts of it are made unwalkable, and by adding a little bit of grassiness, quote unquote, it's walkable. Or where there's a fold, you can run up what some people refer to as the spine of a hill. All right. Alright, now heading over to the past the far Shredder retreat. If you die, this is where you'll come to be made alive again. Alright, I need to go this way now. There we go. So you get credit for things that are 5 levels below you. You can fight things up to 5 levels above you, not recommended except in a group. So that's right now 9 is my floor. Like him. But I'm going to mow through him. There's just no way around it. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Now here I gotta kill berserkers and axe throwers. As you can see, I'm mowing through these guys. And again, this usually is a struggle for most players at this point. It's challenging. But by spending a little extra time in a couple of places, there I got his hammer. I'll pick up the quest from Joshi.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man? So the Blood Elves and the Trolls have a history. They're not friends at the beginning. This was the Trolls' land. And due to a cataclysm where they were, because they destroyed their own lands due to their magic addiction, they had to move. And they came across the sea to here. See, they're originally from here. This is where their home was. and they broke it. So they moved this way and settled here. This was the troll territory. This displaced all of them. And for some reason they moved from here and went, because there was humans down here. They moved from here and went all the way over here to Kalimdor and moved in. Here. And allied themselves with the orcs. Some of the first people to do so. The forming of the horde. It was these guys and the Tauren that made the foundation of the horde. Just like the humans, the Nihilels, and the dwarves, and the gnomes make the foundation. Of the alliance. When the humans were, when the large city of humans were destroyed by the same thing that turned Sylvanas into the undead, then the undead joined the horde as well. When you started playing World of Warcraft, those were the 8 civilizations that you had. Turtle. I like turtles. Alright, so we're really here just for one guy. Unfortunately, to get to him, we have to go through all these guys who are in between. The problem with leveling one of these guys is that he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And that'll be one thing I may need to look into when I hit 15. Just getting a weapon from the, and some rings and stuff that's going to give me more damage. He's an 11. Alright. And there was a quest item in there. As you can see here with the exclamation mark. And it all goes back. So I gotta go back down there and talk to that guy in the cage, give him his head. Note that I'm just kind of trying my best to ignore the 8s. Because turning in this as well as that should ding me after I turn in all these. No, maybe not ding me. Close though. But frankly, I'm running out of stuff to kill here. To be honest. And then I can go in and turn in these quests, do some smelting and blacksmithing to bring those things up. He's level 9, so I'm going to kill him.
Talk to me.
And here I just look for which one gives me more money.
Be seeing
I can't use either of them. Ooh, some are richer than others, that's for sure. And why? Because there's just not going to be... He's a 9, so I'll go after him too. He's a 9. All right. One less mob without you. All right, let's head back in. I have to run down and do that quest down there. Kill the things, get the blood. Not worth it. Ooh, he's a 10. Yeah, yes. That's how you do it. So the goal of this is to kill everything you can that is between you and where you want to be. And the reason for that is
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice. Keep your wits about you.
alright, so I have to go back over here. So I'll have to go up here and fill that in and fly over, because that's going to be the fastest way.
What business have you?
So that's a two-handed sword. It's not going to help me. So there's a staff in that. The staff gives me the most money.
We will have justice.
Almost in. So we gotta run. And as you can see, I'm just gaining up on my guild there. Every quest I do gives me XP. Gives reputation to my guild. So, back in the day, you had to go all the way out and farm your rep to get mounts. So here's where the Blood Elves would get their mounts. You had to get to Exalted with each race before to get their mount. You had to buy them. Which was no easy feat. Sometimes there's just not an easy way to get rep. go. On the outskirts of Silvermoon. Do 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 do. Come to the Dragonhawk Master.
State your business.
And we're going down here.
Be ready for anything.
So we're flying over the Dead Scar, over the river. And here we go.
The eternal sun guides us.
Alright, so this is a male girdle, which is the same as mine. A vest, which is less than mine, and boots that are definitely less than mine. But this is the one that's worth the most.
Shorelaran.
And now I have a talent. Let's take a look at those. So speed of light, I can increase my movement speed, but that's not right. Successful judgments increase your movement speed for a little while. Or increase your movement speed by 15%, plus additional 5% for each charge of holy power up to 3. So this is a passive, which means they just happen. So I like this one because it's more, you're faster longer. Every time you get new holy charge, I get even faster. So we're going to choose that one. It's going to help me move through dungeons, which you saw unlocking. And if you remember that screen, now I have the dungeon finder. So I can do things like Dead Mines, Rage Fire, or Wailing Caverns, which is will be orange to me. So we're going to get the blood sample and then head into Tranquillian. As of right now, I don't have any holy charges, so it's not going to go any faster than I normally would. Sorry about that. See, now it turns are green, yellow. Alright, so now I gotta kill bats and cats to get the plague blood. I have now made Elrindare Crossing. There's one. Two. And there we are. All of the blood. Alrighty. She's yellow to me because we're neutral towards each other, remember? With Undercity, we're friendly, so she should be friendly, but she's not.
Do not seek death.
What business have you? Stay the course.
Now in this zone, we'll meet things like Undead Murloc. All because of what Arthas did. But it's 15 till 9 Central Time on the 15th. What I want to do is come up here, get the flight point. Alright, here we are.
Anubelore Delana.
Ooh, and this gives me a strength.
We will have justice. The reckoning is at hand.
I have exactly what you need.
I may not have exactly what I need, but I can sell to her. These are all, if it has a coin mark next to them, they're gray items, which means they don't have a value. They're not really. Now, other items, like this bow, I can't use, neither this wand. Leather belt. Do I even have a belt? Yes, I do. Bronze bracers, so we're going to swap those out for those. A tomahawk thing of stamina, 4 to 7 damage, 4 to 8 damage, but it does have a stamina, so we're going to trade it for a green for now. I can't use daggers. Okay. I want to clean up here. There we go. Oh, I'm going to sell that water. There we go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm going to skip the hearth point. That's primary. And pick up the quests here. Innkeeper.
Your gold is welcome here. We will have justice. Everything has a price. Hold your head high.
Hold your head high. Alright, so here we go, the forge. We can do the forging here. Let's smelt all the copper. So smelting is part of mining. So I'm going to do it till it stops being green because it still has a use. There will be things that you can smelt together. I know, so exciting. So when I find the mining person, I can go and level up possibly now. And it should do it till I hit 50, I think, before it turns gray. Nope, 55. $53, 54, 55. Well, that might go all the way to 60 before it stops doing any good. I may run out before I get there. 56, 57. 58. 59. There we go. Now, I can do the shaping stones and then the weight stones. So let's do the shaping stones first. I'm just going to sell them. Remember, I have a recipe in here somewhere. When my blacksmithing is at 35. So I'm at 30. Now I'm in the green. 38, 39, 40. $46, 47, 48, 48. 49. 3, 2, 1. I did not reach 50. Not with that though. So I can make a copper vest, which will give me 9 armor. It's male. And it's 11 armor. So copper bracers. Oh wait, I have my spell to learn. Copper chain vest. Ooh. I need to have a rough grinding stone, and I don't have that plan. So that doesn't help me. But that would give me a +1 strength, which that one does not. So I'm going to have to look for that plan. There's some copper pants, which would be 9 armor. That's what I have there, but they'll be mine. And there. So we're going to create all of those, because it'll make 17 points there. We're going to make all of them. Make all the things. Alright, that got us up to 64.
Speak quickly.
So now, we can sell all but one of them. So I'm going to put one on him. I made my own pants. Not exactly the fun and profit one would have hoped, but that being done,
Trust no one.
Everything has a price.
I need some
Farewell.
cooking recipe stuff.
I have one-of-a-kind items. Keep your wits about you.
Alright, let's see here if I can cook. Now here I'm going to stop at 10 because there's more lessons to be learned at 10. Then I'll come back. So there might be something else I can do with the links make. I don't think there is, but there might be.
Do not loiter.
Well, I thought there was. Yeah, there is.
Remember the sun well.
Where does he come back
Your
at?
gold is welcome here.
Why is my filter defaulting to off? 40 and 50. So the next
The
one.
reckoning is at hand.
Get out of that. $19, $18, $17, $16. So it still retains the name spice bread, although there's no spice in it. There used to be, you had to use medium spices, hot spices, things like that. But they phased those out because they were stupid. Alright, as you can see, the recipe is lower down. There's none lower down than spiced bread, but so I really should do the break at it first, but who cares?
Incoming email.
So at 45 or 50, that'll turn yellow. So that means at yellow, a chance still for everyone to go, but sometimes you may go 2 without it going. Now see, spiced bread would no longer give me any cooking ups. See, they went 3 without giving me 1 that time. At 60, I might go green. Nope, 65 then. Yep. Now I'll go through these more. See, some of these foods have buffs. Here I gain 2 stamina, 2 stamina. So at 75, no matter where I am. Killed a lot of those flying dragon things, got their eggs. Come on, 74. 74. 75.
What do you seek?
I'm not certain why the filter is resetting. So the next ones are at 80, but I need to train higher than that, see? And then I jumps to 125 and 150, so it's a while.
We will have justice.
Just watching that go up. And done. Alright, so we're going to run up here and get the quests. This is really one of the worst quests
Anu
in this area.
Balore Delanar.
Spinal Dust and Rotting Hearts.
Salama Ashalanore.
It takes forever to do. The only reason you do it is for the XP, which is
Farewell.
impossible to get. Or for the rep, if you're low on rep. If you do all the quests, you should not be low on rep. You should get to Exalted easily by doing just the quests.
What would you ask of death? What is it? Beware the living.
will persevere.
Alrighty. Return in that quest and get the new one. We're not going to do any more of the quests, but
Speak quickly.
Our enemies will fall. Farewell.
alrighty. We got all the quests that I can see. As you see, it spreads me out kind of wide.
We will persevere.
They're all up.
Farewell.
We will persevere. Remember the sun well. While the forsaken dark lady watch over us. Nines. Now once I start doing dungeons at that point, I'll be mainly doing quests just for the XP and to get things to level up my professions. Because gathering up the items from your professions can be quite tedious. You saw how long it took to do most of them. And a lot of flying back and forth. There's a lady over there. I think she had a quest. Let me make sure that I have my low level quests on. Yes. Let's go check it out real quick. 'Cause I remember her being over here and you had to help her repel an onslaught. I just want to check and see if that's still a quest. There's an old quest. Yeah, there it is. We're going to do it real quick.
The eternal sun guides us. Be ready for anything.
This will be quick. They're small. I gotta kill 8 of them. There used to be one that here that was kind of bugged. As soon as you killed him, he had somebody else come up. And I was, where 6 was still giving me credit, I was out here as a moonkin, a druid balance druid. And I just sat here and kept hitting until they all died. That's that.
Baladash Malinore. The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, that was 110. More than nothing. And, most importantly, 250 with Silvermoon. Even though Silvermoon's your own and you start out like just under Honored, you still gotta go through Honored, Revered, and into Exalted. Even with your own cities. Now, you didn't need Exalted to get a mount in your city, so most people just push that to the side back before. But you wanted to get Exalted with as many as you could, because it was a title thing that they added later. Alright. Oh, first the... We're going to see if I can get any good gear in the auction house. Now I have auctioneer as an add-on, so it tells me, you know, before I pay too much for something, what it's worth, at least in this realm. See, there's somebody on a panda. Alright, so let's look at weapons. We're looking at one-handed weapons. So that's going to give me agility. There's a strength and stam, 8 through 15, which is nice. We're going to look at maces. I think we can use maces. Six through 11. Now here, so as you can see, there are some expensive ones. Look at that. These are for what are called twinks. Two ends that doesn't help me. Intellect, tech, power, strength. There we are. 6 through 11 strength. You see it's 197. There's one for 10. Let's look at swords. And again, agility. Ooh, that's a nice sword. One-handed, 13 through 25. Let's find one at a good price. These all requires level 15. This should last me a while, though. So, they're expensive, but I want to get one anyway. Yeah, 13 through 25. Ooh, that's a pricey thing. Okay, now let's go look at gear real quick. And as you can see, we don't have a helm. So armor, plate, head, something that I can wear, none. Shoulders, no items that I can wear. Chest, nothing for me. Belts, wow, nothing. Maybe I can't use plate at this level. Maybe I don't get plate until later on. So let's look at mail then. No. Let's take a look here. Armor skills. Leather and mail and use shields. Okay, so I can use cloth, leather, and mail. I can use mail, but there's no mail piece. Shoulders. There we are. It gives me 11 armor. It's not very much, but it's more than I got right now. It's only 3 gold. Chest. 209. I'm not going to do that. There we go. 3 strength. 10 gold. Not terrible. Waist. So I can't wear plate until level 40. Wow. Let's see here. Stamina and spirit. Attack power. There we are. Strength and stamina. Is that one? This one? There we go. So I want to buy that one. Legs. $50. The most frustrating thing about doing this is sometimes you do it and then you go into a dungeon and right away you get better gear. Isn't that all? I'm not spending that much for feet. Wrist. That's a bit high too. 1 stam, 1 spirit. Spirit brings my life back. But I got something that gives me strength right now. I want to keep the strength thing. Hands. And again, expensive. 3 int. Help me. There we are. 3 strength. It's better than what I have. I'm going to gain 3 strength and 1 stamina. Oh no, it's too much, see? Not doing that. So I think I'm going to have to bypass gloves. Runed copper gauntlets. There we go. Let's look at our miscellaneous and see what rings we can get. Finger. That's agility, gold wedding band, and a mood ring. So none of those healthy. Trinkets. Nothing for me. Neck. Nothing good here. These are all just things from Grifta. And this, yeah, nothing here. Let's go back to armor and mail and head. Nothing. So let's look at leather and head. Nothing for my level. Cloth and head. Goggles. The goggles, they do nothing. Literally, they do nothing. Miscellaneous and head. All costume. +2 bonus armor. Something that would help in Pandaria. And really, it's just about keeping them, but you don't need it until you get to Pandaria. So, yeah. Let's get my gears. So when you buy things from an auction house, it goes to a mailbox. There's a mailbox on the other side. There we go. Let's get my gear on. There it is. And then we close this and open the bags again and put on my gear. So let's take a look at me while I put on the gear. Yes, let's go back over here. Let's focus on me. All right. Okay. So that's me and my gear. I think it's X. No, X is sitting down. There we go. That's my new sword. Instead of the tomahawk that I just had briefly used. Alright. Now what we gotta do is get some training. There used to be trainers in here, I think, for my skill. Cloth, bags. There used to be trainers over here somewhere. Tailoring. Then we have to ask a guard.
Choose wisely.
All right. Any helmets here? No.
Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits about you. Blade vendor, axe vendor. Alright, let's find a guard. Reagents, so this is alchemy. Ooh, I didn't look at shields.
Choose wisely.
I'll have to do that in a minute then.
Death to all who oppose us.
Yeah. I forgot to look up shields. Stage, blah, blah, blah. No, don't need that. Armor, miscellaneous. Held in offhand. No. Cloth, leather, metal plate. Shields. Search. Nice. All right. That should help me last for a little while. There. This is where all the clothies live.
Anaria Shola.
Fashion trainer. Blacksmith.
Salama Ashanore.
Ah, okay, Far Strider Square. Oh, that's right. We have this foundry over here. I remember.
We will persevere.
We will.
Time is of the essence.
Hold on. I need greater.
Your gold is welcome here.
Wow. All the recipes that I cannot learn because I don't have the stuffs.
Remember the Sunwell.
Where are the mining guys? They should be here too.
Victory lies ahead. The reckoning is at hand.
Okay. So now if we look at my professions, you can see now I have room to grow. Cooking still. First aid, which is around the corner over here. And I think the fishing guy's over there too. First aid is around the corner from the mining and blacksmithing guys. That makes sense, really it does. First aid trainer.
Keep your wits about you.
And the fishing trainer.
Glory to the Sindorai. Stay the course.
And I need to get a fishing pole.
We will have justice.
And now I have a new profession. Fishing. Alright, with that, as you can see again, now I have room to grow. It's time for me to hearth and log out. Alright. And if we look at my characters before we leave, I have a strength of 55, that's 17 over where I should be. Stamina is 11 over. I have a haste of plus 132. So, we'll see if that helps me fight. And next time we're on here, hopefully we can do some dungeons together. Excellent. Well, thank you for watching Stuff and Things with Navylostboy. As you've been seeing, I've been working on my newest character, Pallidan, the Noble. Alright, so prepare to see you guys around later. It was nice hanging out with you, and hopefully we'll see you again really, really soon. Thanks a lot.